Here. I'm going to go over 5 tips to make Facebook ads work. So Facebook is the #1 advertising platform when it comes to social media. Just because there are so many people on that platform, it's the #1 that's used. So reaching out to your audience is a great way to do it through Facebook. You can really target those people. So some things that will help when you're creating your Facebook ads, one of them is audience insights on Facebook. So you always want to go into your analytics of your Facebook page just to see who your audience really is. You can see things like what times of day is best to post, what days are best to post, the type of content that is best to post, and the time zones for the geographic area as well. And it kind of goes into more features as well, but that's just to give you a general synopsis. So you have what's called your Power Editor, and to get to this will be business.facebook.com. You'll go ahead and sign into your ads manager through there. If not, go ahead, create one if you want to set up creating ads on your Facebook fan page. So this is just kind of the back end, and you'll see it has your account overview, campaigns, ad sets, and ads. So on the overview as well, it'll give you a breakdown of your demographics. So age, gender, the hours that are best, country that's getting the most from those. And you can kind of go through each tab and just see the differences of them. But you want to get really clear on that target market when you're running ads, because that will help with conversions. If you've never created any ad as well, then just go ahead, go into your Facebook fan page and look at the Insights tab. And then another way to make your ads convert better is to make the ad copy and the ad image of that ad relevant to the landing page. So landing pages are when somebody clicks on it, that's the page they're going to. So a great source is leadpages.net. I believe they give you a free trial as well. But this was just a landing page platform. So it's really easy where you're just going to build a one page. So these are just some examples where you can see a landing page and what it is. So like I kind of like this one right here. Typically they're offering like a book or an incentive to get you to get your email address and your name. So something in return while they're going to go ahead, take you through a sales funnel and stuff. And they're getting, this book, for example. So typically landing pages, they don't have a lot of information because they just want the end user to just get the guide and that's it. So there's just a strict purpose when it comes to a landing page, but you want that ad copy to match up to this. So for example, if the ad copy didn't say, was something about getting a free book, but it said something about something else and they go to this page, it's going to make the user click off right away because they clicked on it for that free book. So that's what they're looking for. So you really want to make sure the ad copy, the text, and the image are relevant to that landing page. And then split testing. So split testing is creating a few different ads. So for example, if I go into my Power Editor here, you'll see I have multiple campaigns and some different ad sets. Typically, I would say I would recommend at least 3 different text copies, 3 different images, and 3 different target audiences when you're testing. And you can go more than that as well, expand out, but I would say at minimum, that much should be done with the testing, and that is what split testing is. So you're going to test out the ad copy, images, and target audience and see what does best, and then from there you would scale up. So for example, there's multiple ads here. You can see kind of results. This reach is getting better than the second one. So okay, well, you get more reach on this one, more impressions, but the cost per click is lower. Things like that is where you can compare for what is best for your business and your ads. And then another thing to be selective when it comes to Facebook ads and creating them is the ad placement. So you have 3 placements on your ads. So you have your news feed, which I'll just go ahead and show you an example. So you have the center of your news feed, which is right here where you see the ads that pop up. And then you have the side feed. So right here on your right-hand side is typically where some ads will pop up, which you may have seen on yours. They don't always come up on there if you're not following a lot of people that are running ads, but They do. And then you also have newsfeed. Then you also have your mobile phone as well. And then Facebook did buy Instagram out, so Facebook now you can run ads as well in the back end for Instagram as well. So that's something you can kind of play around with different placements. But for just Facebook, it's the news feed, which is that center feed. It's the second on the side feed, and then also mobile phone you want to pay attention to. So when you're creating your ad copy, you can set up the type of which ones you want to reach them on. If you are going to do a mobile ad, make sure that it is mobile friendly, that ad. And then like campaigns on Facebook. So there's a lot of different ways you can run ads, and you want to try to choose your main purpose with running ads. So, you can do, if people, when you're reaching out to your target market, you can do people that are interested in types of brands with yours, such as competitors, things like that. You can do people that are maybe following some type of groups or similar brands. You can do geographic targeting, so people that are in a certain area, or you can just completely refine your target audience. You can do things where you can exclude people who have already liked your page, or people that have liked certain pages. So things like that is where you can play around when it comes to targeting your audience. And then remember, split test that to see what does best. So overall, Facebook is a great platform. If you're wanting to run ads, I highly recommend getting on Facebook and running ads, just because you're going to be reaching so many people. We already know a lot of our followers and our fans for different businesses are on Facebook. So things to think about are going to be your audience insights on Facebook, the landing page if it's relevant to that landing page. You're going to do split testing, different ad placements, and this is something as well that you can test, and then like campaigns on Facebook ads. So overall, if you have any questions on Facebook ads, be sure to reach out. We do offer Facebook services. So for example, if you're on our website, dynamicinternetmarketing.com, and you go to services, you can go to Facebook advertising, and that'll give you more details of how we can help you with advertising on Facebook. So I hope that helps, and enjoy your day.